Hey, it's Michael Rosberg here, author and creator of the Tax Resolution Domination System and Toolkit. And I have a question for you. Do you think the tax resolution market is too saturated? Because I get that question all the time. And here's what's going on. Let's look at the facts instead of the myth, the real facts here. Number one is there's less than 3,500 to 4,000 firms max who are doing tax resolution today. And only 200 of those firms actually do nothing but tax resolution. So the majority of firms, over 80% to 90%, not only do tax resolution, but they also have a traditional tax and accounting practice. Look, there are 14 million people right now that need your help. There are 14 million taxpayers in the IRS's collection division that their case is large enough that warrants professional representation. 19 million people owe the IRS $391 billion with a B right now. What's more difficult today than a few years ago is not so much that there's more firms in the market, because there hasn't been, this is the first time ever that there have been 14 million people who have IRS problems. So more people have IRS problems than ever before. Yes, it's a fact that more firms are doing resolution. What's more difficult today is to get those taxpayers, those prospects, to contact you. Just a few years ago, it took 5 to 8 touches. When I say touches, I mean marketing messages, either an email or a direct mail letter, or they saw you in a newsletter or your brochure. Now it takes today, and I heard Tony Robbins talk about this a few months ago, it takes 18 touches, 18 different messages for that prospect to see your name and your firm before they contact you. Why? Because of all the marketing and advertising messages that we're bombarded with daily. You know, with the rise of social media and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, everyone is vying for your prospects' attention. So you need to work harder at your marketing. You need to have guerrilla or grassroots marketing in your local communities to get these prospects to contact you. So the market is not saturated at all. There is more than enough work to go around for everyone. Think about it. 14 million people owe the IRS today. You know, you don't need a lot of market share to have a successful mid-6-figure or 7-figure practice based solely on tax resolution. So get out there, get your marketing out there, do the direct mail, send your brochures and newsletters. Get out there and do webinar presentations for other referral sources in your local communities. There's more than enough work for everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. Hey, if you like watching these videos and you want to learn more about the tax resolution industry, I'm doing a webinar called the 7-Figure Tax Resolution Practice Blueprint. Look, I did over $111 million in sales just representing tax resolution clients over a 16-year span. If you want to learn my system, it's a 5-step system. I go through it in detail on this webinar. Click the link above to register. Now, I teach you not only lead generation, but the entire business model of tax resolution, how to answer the phones, how to schedule appointments, how to ensure they actually show up, how to maximize and ensure every inbound call. Click the link above to enter to watch my webinar called the 7-Figure Tax Resolution Practice Blueprint. Click the link above. We'll see you on the webinar.